Leo, welcome to your general reading. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. Let's kick some ass today. I say that with your last general reading in mind, and even I was like, no. So let's kick some energetic ass today, yeah? Show me Leo, please. Show me Leo. What's going on for Leo, please? What's going on? I'm looking forward to your season, honey. I'm looking forward to your season. I always do. Okay, a new start is coming. Fuck yeah. Excuse me. Heck yes. There we go. A new start is coming. New moon. You know me. I'm not opposed to swearing. It's just like, I'm not even 2 minutes in. Really? Christina, come on now. If you're new to my channel, hi. My name is Christina. I'm a little different. I got a personality and I have sometimes very loud energy. In case you didn't pick up on that. A new start is coming under that new moon. Beautiful. We're in a time of changes, yes? Beautiful. I love it. Let's keep going. A new start is coming. Into what we shall say. Love, life, work, you name it. But the implication here is new. And it will happen in phases, as these things do. But it's the beginning. As you see here, it's just the very beginning. Just the very outline of a beginning under that new moon. Okay? Things go dark, but then there's that sliver. The opening of new. Okay? What else? What else, please, for Leo? What else, please, for Leo? Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Are you saying fixed energies or fixed lines have a problem stepping out of their comfort zone? What? What? Says who? Well, there you go. But step out of our comfort zone. Yes, I know. It's very tempting to stay where we are, to stick with what we know. We're not challenged. There's no obstacles in that, right? No, I'm seeing Leo's energy says, I would like to start the process of new, even if it's a sliver. Even if it's just a little bit. Even if it's just a little bit. Okay? But it is going to require confrontation of the self. Stepping out of our comfort zone. Like I said, it's so tempting to stay there. In our ideologies, our thinking, our feelings, this is how I think, this is how I feel, this is how I act, and that's never going to change. Well, if you are inclined towards new, you yourself have to display aspects of new. That's why I say if people want new love all the time, new, but they don't do anything different, so why would you get anything different, you understand? If, energetically speaking, or in your thoughts, your financial world, whatever, you would like to see new, you yourself have to display those same aspects in order to pull it towards you. That's what manifestation is. It's not enough to sit there and wish and want and hope and then don't do anything towards it, right? All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. But honey, that's the benefit of being Leo. You are fixed fire. You can just as easily exert that willpower and determination to do new. Just as easily as you can exert that willpower and determination to stay in the old. Just think about fixed lines, honey. We have all this power. But we often get caught in this concept of, well, I'm pretty sure that this is correct, so I'm just going to stick to it. I'm not seeing any evidence of change or improvement, but I'm not ready to change this yet. Some of you have just started the process. Show what I need to see, please, for that Leo energy. What's going on for Leo, please? What's going on for Leo, please? Get out of your comfort zone, honey. Try new things. Doesn't have to be by leaps and bounds. Okay? The biggest of waves start with the smallest of ripples, yeah? 8 of Wands. The Empress. 2 of Swords. We got communication here, and it's with someone of some significance. The Emperor and Empress are never not of some significance, okay? We got some communication here with somebody that we have identified as being important. The Empress is loving, nurturing, caring, but she goes beyond the Queen of Pentacles in that she is terribly fertile in her productivity. She tends to give more than she receives. But that's, you know, so long as she is loved, then all are loved. Right? So the Empress is someone who means a lot to us, in other words. This is someone whom we receive a source of love. And it's often unconditional, as these things should be, or at least one hopes. But this is a person who is like important, importante, yeah? Two of Swords. We got some confusion. We got some confusion. A or B? Left, right? I don't know, but we're talking to this person. All right, so let's see how it goes. What's going currently? Show me the current, please. What's the current, please? Show me the current. No, I didn't care for that. Show me the current, please. Chariot. Oh, Two of Cups. Five of Swords. Honey, love is love is love. It's love. It either is or it isn't. You got a big old rush of love right at you, headed right towards you. You feel it, so do they, and I know that because the Two of Cups here, so it's not just one-sided. Not that I can tell. There is a huge heart space here for somebody, and it's Two of Cups. It's shared. Five of Swords. Is it though? Is it though? There's that confusion element again with the swords. Strong sense of feeling, strong sense of direction, and then it gets muddled in that mental energy. You're doubting yourself. You're wondering if you're not setting yourself up for failure in this love energy, right? You're letting your mind speak for your heart, or it's trying to. Hey, Leo. Leo. You know those big feelings you got? Maybe it's not legit. Maybe something bad's gonna happen. Maybe it's not gonna go anywhere. Maybe you're setting yourself up for failure, Leo. Okay? I don't like that little voice. Slap it and tell it to shut up. Because you have some strong markers here for a connection. Positive, positive, negative. Positive, positive, negative. Happy communication. Good person, cool person. Doubt. Big feelings, substantial doubt. So far, the bigger part of you is winning. You have strong feelings here. And then there's something in the back of your brain that kicks off. You know? Is this something we got used to thinking about? Ace of Swords. Lovers. King of Pentacles. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Don't let your brain hijack your feelings. God. We've all been through some shit, honey. We've all been through some shit. Are you alive? Are you breathing? Then yeah, you've been through some shit, okay? It is very easy. And I'm a triple Scorpio. What do you want, honey? I'm intense, okay? It is very easy to have these kind of provoking feelings. Strong sense of direction. Oh, shit, this is too good. This can't be. This can't be right. This can't be right. This is too good. This is too good to be true. So like I said, you're showing positive, positive, negative. So the bigger part of you is winning this. Because I can see shit flip real quick to, man, this feels good. Reject it. And that is incredibly easy. Everybody thinks they want new love. Everybody until they're confronted with it. And then the fears come out. The old disappointments of the past come out. All the crap that still haunts us. Whispers. The good news is it looks like you're not allowing, at this time, your mind to hijack what you're experiencing. And that's very good. It's like this, baby. This is the sword we want. Ace of Swords. This is what I know to be true. And so long as I know that, I can take action appropriately. Ace of Swords is also movement, action. Okay? We don't just think, we act. It's both. So long as you can understand your truth, you'll be able to act accordingly in the ways that best represent your energy, your intentions, your wants, your desires, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your goals. So I see you doing that. The Lovers, King of Pentacles. Grounded, practical, beautiful. Lover's energy. Which is a complex system. It might have been a while since I've said this for you. So, the Lovers is a multi-layered bonding system. It's got soul bond written all over it, which means it's complicated by default. However, it's also the most worthy of us. It brings out the best in us. It's meant to. So this is where we bond on the emotional level, the spiritual level, the sexual level, all that, the mental. But King of Pentacles, that's great. That kind of connection is fantastic and it's strong as hell. But can we put it in the real world? King of Pentacles. Leo's energy says yes at this time. Let's see that overview. Work through your fears. Step out of your comfort zone. Honey, I got a love energy here that's ready to smack you in the face. So, what are you going to do with it? You going to accept it? I hope so. Your baseline suggests so. Let's keep on keeping on. Show me that overview, please, for Leo. Well, smack you in the face. It's smacking you in the heart. It's smacking you in the heart, like really hard. Oh, it feels good. You can already kind of feel this person as an Empress. They might be a maternal figure too. Because if you already have an idea that they're an Empress now, and you've just started talking to them. Show me that overview, please. Perhaps it wasn't just started, you know, who knows. I don't know. Let's see what we can get. Show me the overview. Interesting for some of you. Eight of Swords, a lot of mental conflict. King of Cups is your actual overview. So yeah, I have no doubt. It was an interesting split, so I decided to take a look at it. We have some confusion here in our feelings, but for the most part, like I said, the bigger part of you wants to open up. It wants to love and to be loved, simply put. Okay. Let's see that King of Cups. Let's check it out. What's going on with Leo? Show me this King of Cups. Okay. Show me that King of Cups, please. Show me that King of Cups, please. Show me that King of Cups, please. Okay. There's the pain. Told you. If you're alive, you've experienced this. So I know you have pain in your heart, but the bigger part of you is still mature about it. King of Cups is kind of like the acknowledgement of, yes, I know that these feelings are normal. They're natural. We've all had or experienced emotional abandonment, loss, regret, that kind of thing. We all have. It's just, how much do we allow it to affect us in the present and in the future? Have we healed our stuff? Have we learned our lessons? Can we get back to that place of emotional readiness and emotional maturity that is the King and Queen of Cups? Can we get back to that space? Can we absorb those Five of Cups? Yes, I believe so. I believe so. Knowing that Five of Cups is natural to life is one of the best things you can understand for healing. It's natural. You're going to experience it at some point, to varying degrees, even some devastating degrees. But can you recover from it? Two of Pentacles. You don't know. There's a part of you that wants love. King of Cups is here. I got news for you. He wants love. And because he's emotionally mature, he can admit that. And the Queen too. I want love, Leo says. But I don't know if I'm done with this pain. Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. I don't know if I'm done with this pain. Is my heart ready? Am I ready? And hence all these whispers I'm seeing. That's what you're trying to find out while you are experiencing someone. And you are experiencing someone. Am I ready to open my heart back up in that way? Because I do want love. I want to feel love. But am I done with pain? Can I take a chance on this? Can I take a risk on this? Is it going to hurt me? Is it going to give me another big owie? That's what you need to find out. Okay. Show me this Eight of Wands, please. Show me this Eight of Wands, please. I can tell you've absorbed the harder lessons already. I can tell you've already done that. Otherwise the King wouldn't be here. King Cups. You've already absorbed the worst of the lessons. But it's like, can you make decisions for yourself, excuse me, from that space of King Cups? Can you make relationship decisions from your heart space now? I don't know. Eight of Wands, please. Show me this Eight of Wands, please. Okay. Well, no. Empress energy twice. Okay. We're communicating with somebody who is very important to us. Very importante. Oh, yes. What else, please? Wait, okay. I found you. I found you, bro, sis. Found you. I found you, boo-boo. Okay. So this is someone who is very important to us. The Empress is here twice. We are communicating with them, and it does feel good. It does feel good. It does feel good, but also kind of scary. So it's gotten to that place where it's hard to open up to this person in that way. So in not knowing how to, we kind of designate them as friend. Okay. You could say it's family member, sure. You know, you could say it's friend. No. A friend that just happens to be important to you twice. But also, Three of Pentacles, a working structure. Okay, a starting out structure, having a lot of things in common. Okay, and trying to build upon that base. But the Fool is here, you're trying to open up to this person because they mean so much to you. They do. They seem to meet a lot in you in terms of quality. It's looking like a quality energy here, or at least you've identified it as quality. So I think you are trying to give something of yourself to this person. You are trying to open up to them. You keep the lines of communication open with them. So it might be under a friend designation, but also a kind of working, building structure, starting out small. Okay, so Three of Pentacles, we must remember, is the strongest building structure in tarot. It gets bigger from there. Three is where we see stability for the first time. So, trying to open up more to getting a little braver. Three of Pentacles full, Three of Pentacles full, getting a little braver. Okay, opening up a little bit more through our communication to someone whom we understand is important. Okay, we have the Empress here twice. Don't tell me you got a couple. If you got a couple Empresses, and that would explain that Two of Swords, we'll see. It's like Leo's working with a couple Empresses, maybe. Let's take a look. Show me this Empress, please. Would that surprise me? No. But basically, I do see you, though. You do want love. You do. But can you trust yourself to make decisions from your heart space? Show me the Empress, please. Show me this Empress, please. The Hermit. Trying to heal. The Hanged Man, Six of Wands. Interesting. Interesting. Your energy says it's still not ready. Okay? It's still not ready. It wants to warm up. You seem to have a very strong idea of who this person is. Their kind of value to you. Their significance. They likely see you that way too. But we have the Hermit here. The Hanged Man, Six of Wands. With confidence, Leo says, I need to hang back and heal. I need to hang back and heal. I need to hang back. This person means a lot to me. Okay? They have a lot of weight and value in my eyes and in my heart. But I can't completely open up to them. It's the Three of Pentacles riding on the Fool. Okay? We're trying to open up. We communicate. We're trying to build a particular platform with this person. Because they mean a lot. Okay? But because we can't completely open up to it yet, we're hanging back. We're going to heal ourselves. We're going to continue to kind of heal in this connection. There's parts of ourselves we're still working out. Okay. This is where your energy seems to be the most confident, and not knowing how to fully develop this connection. I'm going to hang back. I'm going to take my time. Suspend the emotional activity for now. Okay. I don't think that you have quit it. I don't. There's a difference between suspension and development. You understand? Sometimes they are related. But in this respect, I'm seeing the suspension of the emotional development while still actively communicating and or participating in this person's energy a little bit. And it's under the premise of healing, being ready, not sure if you're being ready, that kind of thing. Okay? So yeah, emotional suspension, yes. Real world engagement, it's still there. So I can tell that you still try to keep some sort of active communication with this person. It may not be much, but it also still means a lot to you. So you haven't dismissed it, you haven't cut it out. I still see you trying to work with it to some extent, but it feels very good to you. So you continue to do so, but just not on the emotional level, not that I've seen yet. There's still aspects within yourself that I see that you are wanting to heal. Okay, so show me this Two of Swords. Just for some of you, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, does not have to be. Excuse me, Two of Swords. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Judgment. Yeah, that's the... Some of you might be waiting for some elements of divine timing to give you more sense of direction, because there's indecision here for the Two of Swords. You don't quite know what to do. So we're waiting for time to pass before you can either A, make a decision with confidence, or B, you have a stronger sense of it's time. Okay? Judgment works both ways. That's life. It is a compromise of both. It is never one way or the other. Life both presents us choices, and we ourselves must make choices. Okay? But yes, it's could be waiting back, holding back, waiting for the timing to be right, for the decision to just kind of be made, you know, before you can figure things out. Ten of Wands. You feel the weight of it. You feel the weight of it. Why do you feel the weight of it, honey? Why is the Ten of Wands here? Justice, because your energy is kind of being hard on itself. It wants to do the right thing for yourself, for the other person. And you kind of feel the weight of that particular decision. You want things to be balanced just right, just so. I think you want a fair shot or opportunity at this, but also can you give yourself to it? You know what I mean? I do. I believe you want a fair shot at this. I believe you want to share in this person's energy. You want to be fair to yourself. You want to be fair to them. But you also want it to be correct. You yourself want to be correct. You want to come from a correct space. Okay. Before you can fully open up to this energy. All right, let's boogie on down to that second line, which we have, excuse me, the Chariot. I forget, they rename everything in this deck. The Chariot, Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Show me the Chariot, please, for Leo. Okay. Show me the Chariot, please. Show me the Chariot, please. So you seem to already know this person. You have very strong imprints of their personality. Okay. Someone who's loving. Someone who has kind of that unconditional love energy. Okay. She tends to give more than she receives. Very productive. Comfortable. Feminine. Very strong feminine energy here. The Empress. And someone who's very comfortable with herself. Not that it has to be. Show me the Chariot, please. A maternal figure. I'm sure I've already said that. Show me the Chariot, please. I saw you pop out. Judgment. Yeah, I'm telling you, honey, your feelings, they're being summoned forth. And it's Chariot twice. Oh my. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this yet. I could be wrong. But it looks like you're in love. Sun's out. That's you. It looks like you're in love. Okay? And that's kind of strong. And the timing's here. Judgment's here. There's Gabriel blowing his horn. Leo. The Chariot has arrived. Not once, but twice. It's not a one-way street. Always pay attention to doubles in tarot. It's not just you. It's them too. What you gonna do? It's a lot of love energy. Like a lot. Show me that Two of Cups, please. Show me that Two of Cups, please. Yeah? Well, if you were waiting for a stronger sense of direction in your feelings, it's here. Or it's gonna be. I don't know at what point you have such a strong awareness of your own emotional surge, but you will become cognizant of it. So, if your energy was hanging back, wanting a stronger sense of itself, okay, is what you're feeling and or experiencing with this person correct? The answer will be upon you shortly, if it hasn't already. Show me the Two of Cups, please. Show me the Two of Cups, please. For some of you, this person, you're like, yeah, that person's important, but they're just a friend. I just see them as an empress twice, like, but whatever. That doesn't mean anything, right? So, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Show me that Two of Cups, please. Show me that Two of Cups. I see your spiritual energy wanting to open up more towards them. And it is, Leo. You have your foot in the door. In the 3D world, I know you do what you can. Because you want to. Not because you feel you have to. It's because you want to. It's right there. It's just how far you have actually developed it in the 3D world. Okay? Show me that Two of Cups, but I'll tell you what, that's a lot of love. That's a lot of love. So if you were waiting on clarification for your feelings, your sense of direction is here, baby. Show me that Two of Cups, please. Show me the Two of Cups, please. But you're still saying you're undecided about that love energy. How so? Confusion? Is that what you really want? Is this the love energy that you really want? Is this what's meant for you? Is this really designated in the star? Well, time will tell, honey. I just know that the love is here. It's arrived. You seem to be feeling it very strongly. You may not be acknowledging it up here, but you are feeling it very strongly. You feel it very strongly whether you mentally recognize it or not. Or rather mentally acknowledge it or not. I got two people here who love each other very strongly. We still have some confusion though, if this is what's meant for us, the star. Is this what we really want? Is this what we really wish for? Is this where we're really meant to be? And with who? See, there's your mind. Two of Swords for you twice. Trying to hijack the conversation that the heart should be having with itself. Let's see. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Show me that Two of Swords, please. Oh, doesn't our mind get up to some bullshit behind our backs? You know? Show me that Two of Swords, please. You are determined to find an answer, honey. Leo, honey, do I have to point out the obvious? You're overthinking what you already feel. Okay? I'm determined to find an answer. It's already here. Now, if you want to know if the real question is this my greater pathway in life with the star? I don't know about that. Yeah, the love's great. But is this where I'm meant to be? Because I need to be 100% certain. Honey, life's not like that. There are no guarantees. I know you want a conclusive answer. Queen of Swords is 7 of Cups. All right, which one of you cups is legit? Seriously, because 6 of you are getting cut. I don't know. I still don't know 2 of Swords. So that's it. Playtime's over. Queen of Swords coming out. 5 or 6 of you are getting cut out today. All right? Today. I want a decision. I need to know if this cup is the real cup. Is this my forever star? Is this my forever pathway in love? It's the star of the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. That's like literally the question. And it's at the core, dead center of your reading. Playtime's over. You're overthinking it several times for what you feel is an absolute power surge of feelings. You're overthinking it, honey. Is this my greater pathway? I don't know. But can you really argue with what you feel? Your brain's trying to. Your mind is putting up a hell of a fight. That's love energy, honey, and it hits hard. There is the reckoning of it. It's here. The recognition of it. You just want to know, is this my greater pathway in life? Is this where I'm meant to be in terms of my love energy? I can tell you right now, that's this stuff playing up on you. Okay? Being disappointed in love, being confused about love. When all you want is to be loved, and it's right here. It's right here. Okay? Only you can determine if you're ready to move on into a new union, 2 of Cups. And if it's going to mean something to you in terms of the long-term sustainability. Because you're right. Being in love is no guarantee of success. This is correct. But the reason why you're asking it is wrong. It's coming from a place of you trying to talk yourself out of these big feelings or this connection because there's still hesitancy or uncertainty in your energy. There are no guarantees. But I know the love is real and it's strong and it hits you hard. It hits them too. It's like you're over here. I gotta wait. I gotta hang back, and I get that. I gotta wait. I gotta hang back for things to be more clear to me. Guess what? On the emotional value, they become really fucking clear to you, but you're still trying to talk yourself out of it. Let's see if that wins. Let's see if that little voice wins, honey. Let's see if that little voice wins. I understand and even respect your process to some extent. You know what? I'm sick of this confused bullshit. I'm getting my Queen of Swords. I'm cutting out these cops. Okay? 2 will enter, 1 will leave. And in this, remember that? Was it Mad Max? Yeah, Thunderdome. Thunderdome. 2 will enter, 1. Well, in this case, it's like, it was like 7 have entered, 5 or 6 are going to leave. Something like that. I need clarification, Leo says. Is this my long-term love? Let's find out. Which, by the way, tarot does not dictate action. You do. All I can see is energetic leaning. Where you're inclined, what you're experiencing, maybe why you're experiencing it. Energy doesn't always explain itself. It just lays itself out sometimes, but not necessarily with an explanation. Only you would really know. I see a promising baseline for you in future. Ace of Swords. Did you consolidate the bullshit? Did you consolidate your thoughts into a singular truth that you can act upon? The Lovers and King of Pentacles suggest yes. Let's see. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords. I'm rooting for you, honey. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please, for Leo. Temperance. Okay. Actively trying to rein in your thoughts. Actively trying to get your mind consolidated. Actively trying to come up with a plan about what to do and how to execute it. Okay, good. That's a lot more self-awareness. I like it. And healing yourself to the truth about your feelings. The Queen of Cups. Some of you, yes, you will have to break ties with other things or other people in order to acquire this energy. And you know this, and it's on your mind. That's for some of you. Let's do a reshuffle on that. It requires radical change for some of you. Okay. I don't know that that's the main storyline, but for some of you, that's absolutely true. You will have to part ways with somebody in order to pursue the love that you want. Okay? All right, what else please about this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords, please. What else please about this Ace of Swords? Six of Pentacles. Okay. We're giving an effort. We are giving a consolidated, strong effort here, okay, to do what is correct for us. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Show me this Lover's energy, please. Good. Show me the Lovers, please. Show me the Lovers, please, for Leo. Bingo, bango. Good job. Very proud of you. Leo, honey, if you were here, I'd pat you on the fucking back. Good job. I'm very proud of you. There you go. Lovers for Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, yes, and it's also tied to reality. So that's excellent. I got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Simply put, you two are together. And it's beautiful. And you grounded that energy into the real world. Okay, so it's Lovers for Lovers, and it's interesting to me that you two always pay attention to doubles in tarot. Always. That usually means you're not in that boat by yourself. Okay, it's typically a reciprocation. If you're experiencing it, someone else is too. Again, strong soul bond energy. Okay, so here was that first thing. It's not just you. I got two Chariots here with Judgment in between. It's both of you recognizing the intensity of your feelings and the strength of love. You want to know if this is your forever pathway, because, like, I don't want to do this shit again. I know. I don't know, and I want it to be correct, right? That was an idea back here as well. And then also, yes, I want love, okay? And I have pain in me. I don't know if it's done. I don't want to carry it over. Is this correct? Is this the right person? Is this the right love energy? Because at the end of the day, I want love. Leo says. But yes, we have the Lovers here twice, just like we had the Chariot twice with the Queen of Pentacles. It's grounded. This actual strong spiritual connection, this Lovers connection, is actually grounded in reality. So you made a choice then, and you took action towards it accordingly. Ace of Swords isn't just about cutting out, it's also carving pathways. Once we understand our singular truth, we can work towards that truth. That's why I call the Ace of Swords pathway. It's not just about cutting out. It's also creating what is correct for us, and sometimes that requires carving it out. You've made a decision here. You've healed yourself to it, and you are literally building that structure, Six of Pentacles, so it's in the 3D. You've made a decision, and it feels correct to you, literally, because you're working on it. You're balancing up, and you're opening more. So, also tying back to this in the Three of Pentacles, it's looking like we have opened up much more into a Six of Pentacles, and now it's in an actual workable structure or frame for you. Okay. Lovers is here twice. Queen of Pentacles. You two are great. You look beautiful. You do. It's all the best of the... It's so much beautiful energy here. Strong homestead energy, strong dedication energy in future, okay? With someone that you have a very strong soul tie with. That you are in love with. It's beautiful. So this whole, are they my greater purpose in life? Only you can decide that, Leo, and there are no guarantees. But you can hedge your bets. And one of the ways you can hedge those bets is understanding that you are actually most likely on the same page with the other person. And so long as you're on the same page with your person, there really doesn't keep you anything from that goal, either one of you. And I'm looking at very two similar people who have very two similar ideas about what they feel, what they experience, and how they want to live life together. And so long as those elements are in place, well, there you go. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, that doesn't mean dick. So long as two people are on the same page, there's really nothing they can't accomplish. And I got 2 people here who are on the same page. Okay? And it's grounded in reality. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is thinking, feeling, experiencing. Even if it's some more of that, it's still happening. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Excuse me. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. Nope. Show me this King of Pentacles. The Emperor. Oh my. Oh honey. Well now. Don't we feel awesome? Don't. You feel like the bee's knees. That's what you're like. Fuck yeah. Your energy just got so big. At the end there, it just got so big. Oh my God. Your energy was just like, oh God, honey, you're hulking out. Like your energy is hulking out. Oh, I can't contain it, honey. It's like, that's right. Leo's like, that's right, baby. I followed the Ace of Swords. Look at me now. I'm the Emperor with the King of Pentacles. Hell yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You went after, you understood your truth. You understood your truth. When you remove all the wiffle waffle of the thoughts and the shit that whispers in your ear, when you don't allow that to dictate your actions, okay? When you understand that you two fundamentally have the same goals and that's what really matters. Look at you. Honey, your energy was just hulking out here. Lay off the protein shakes, honey. Okay, because I'm serious. You didn't see it from my eyes at how your energy just went. Whoa. Talk about standing in your power. You're also the King of Pentacles. You're like, I got this. That's what that looks like. I got this. And it's because you followed, hearkening back to this on your opening, and the future orientation is the Ace of Swords. You understood the truth. You understood something about the connection between you two, not just what you were experiencing and how you get a little caught up in your mental gridlock. Honestly, I've seen worse. This wasn't too bad. I've seen a lot worse. I mean, you didn't pull an 8 of Swords. You didn't pull the 9 of Swords. You didn't do any of that crap. Honestly, it was just some like, I just need to know the truth of my feelings, and is this worth taking a risk on? Is this worth opening up more towards? Is this going to sustain me? Is this love, which is so big? I've been hurt in the past, but I want love. I have a strong feeling towards it. I have a strong inclination towards it, but is this going to be it this time? Is it worth opening myself up more to? The answer collectively seems to be yes, and it comes back to this Ace of Swords of understanding your truth, and I'm telling you it has to do with your connection. Not just you and yourself and what you're experiencing, but the other person. Okay, and how similar you two are in terms of that same page activity, particularly in what you both experience. You both experience a phenomenal sensation of being in love and moving your chariots towards each other. You both experience each other as the lovers, a strong connection, so you both recognize it, and you both recognize the King and Queen of Pentacles in each other. In other words, bringing it home into reality and actually making a real life together, right? So where the rubber meets the road. those strong spiritual connections that call to us, Leo, take me on. Take me on. And it's like, okay, well, that feels really strong, but long term, though. Long term, when we put the Lovers in reality, what does that look like? Can we ground it? Can I trust it? Can we commit it? Can we stabilize it? Can we grow more out of it? The answer is fuck yeah. And your energy is, oh honey, you king of the castle. I mean, just look at you. All right, sex and relevant tarot. King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ace of Swords. You followed your truth, and then there's your payout value, baby. Look at that. Your pride is through the roof. I'm not saying it's like ego shit. I'm not saying it. I'm saying your natural pride in terms of moving on your thought and how you have achieved what it is that you wanted to achieve in that relationship. It was more than you had hoped for. And a big part of your doubts tried to come in and hijack the situation. You didn't let it. You didn't let it. And now you have the love of your life, but it's also in reality. So good job for you. I was nervous. I was a little nervous, Leo, because that fixed energy, it can come back on us really hard sometimes. But the bigger part of your mind, the bigger part of your heart did not allow your mind to get away with you. There's a couple times where it was tempted. I don't know if this is my star pathway. I don't know. I don't know if this person's worth opening up towards. I don't know if this person's worth making changes towards. Let's see, but I told you, it's just the littlest bit. It's just the littlest bit. A new start is coming. Hell yeah, it is. But you got to step out of your comfort zone. Some of you got really comfortable with those thoughts that hold you back, that whisper in your ear, that make you give doubts and all this other crap. But in understanding your Ace of Swords, and it has to do, I'm telling you, wait a minute. Leo, honey. Leo, it's not just about me and my doubts. What about them? Are they on the same page with me? Do we see a King and Queen of Pentacles in each other? Do we see a Lovers in each other? Do we experience a Chariot in each other? That's the answer. There are no guarantees about long-term success, but like I said, you can hedge it. You can hedge your bets, and so you did. You understood a critical truth here. Okay, but yeah, man, your energy is hulking out. Whoa, but it's appropriate pride, and then also I would say a damn strong sense of confidence and the experience to back it up. You two you look quite sustainable to me. You're both highly productive. That's some very strong household energy, as well as the spiritual connection. It's divine. It's divine. It's beautiful. It's like you're being so brave back here, and I understood your reasoning. I do. You still engage in it. You still communicate with that person, at least you did in the recent past. It was the emotional development that you suspended, but not the actual connection itself. No, no, no. You still engaged in it, and that should have been your first clue. That you were willing to try so hard to work with this person's energy, to not lose this. Like, I have to figure shit out with me. I have to balance things out with me. I have to make sure that this is correct and that I can take this on. Right? I get that. I respect that. But a new start is coming, and so it is, honey. Good job. Good job. Everybody has this. Everybody. Everybody has this. But the bigger part of your heart is here, and it wants to be spoken. It wants to speak. It wants to love and to be loved. It's something about missing the love. And you're kind of sick of it. You know? That is so beautiful. I feel like Taurus had a similar vibe last week. Really strong connection there. Going towards it. And the compatibility being so strong. A lot of concepts of divine timing. Strong spiritual connectivity. Ownership of choices. And understanding our truth and moving towards it accordingly. These are practical steps to acknowledging and following your truth. It's beautiful. And so as you do, you ground, the both of you are grounding in reality. It's happening. And the Emperor popped out. So we had the Empress up here twice. You're showing Emperor in future. We got a match. But you two have been matching. Again, I will point that out. You two were matching for some time. In terms of compatibility and what it is you both experience. You two have been compatible, I'm sure, for some time. And there's something in you understanding that truth of how much you're on the same page. And people ask me that all the time. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do what I do, but honey, you know what? Fuck that. I'm tired of apologizing. It is what it is. Somebody said, I love your tarot movies. And I said, you know what? That's exactly correct. I do tarot movies. That's perfect. I do tarot movies. You bet your ass I do. First of all, I take my time. Okay? I layer as I see fit, and I go by my intuition, not against it. But yeah, I do tarot movies, and I love that. I fucking love that. Those are my people. Those are my subscribers. Okay. But well, and people ask me all the time, sorry about the commitment, I was just getting lost on it's interesting. I'm sorry. I got lost on a translation there. Anyway, I'm sorry. People ask me all the time, how do you know about commitment? How do you know? I feel love. I feel I'm in love. I feel like I have a strong connection. But what about the commitment piece, right? How do you know? That actually has to be the easiest part. It really does. That actually in and of itself is the easiest part. By the time you arrive to commitment, both of you are pretty damn sure. But how do you know commit to somebody? It's honestly not the things that you have in common. I don't know where that shit came from. But just because you both have a similar taste in food and music doesn't mean shit. That does not for a relationship make. Great. You both love Guns N' Roses. But so what? That is not a premise for a marriage. So it's not actually the little things you have in common. You can be the exact opposite of those little things. Views. So it's views. You two might have completely two different views. You might be an introvert, they might be an extrovert. You know, you might have one side of politics, they might have another. And yet, there are successful marriages all the time. So it's not the little things that give a marriage or a commitment definition. It's your goals. That's how you know. So, in that respect of having strong love and being in love with somebody and having a strong connection with them and recognizing it, can you commit to it? King and Queen of Pentacles, can you make a life from that? The answer is yes, so long as you two have the same goals, and you two phenomenally have very strong similar goals. Do you both have similar points of view on what commitment looks like? Kids? No kids. Career? What? The big stuff. That's what I'm talking about, two people actually being on the same page. And when you realize that, not just how similar you two are to each other, but your dedication towards each other are very similar. That's how you know you can commit to it. It's not the little shit, it's the big stuff. Okay? The little stuff, if you have stuff in common, great. And if you don't, you have a lot to talk about. So regardless of age differences, spiritual differences, race differences, whatever, the point is, are you two on the same fucking page? That's what this comes down to. And Leo, honey, when you realize that, are we on the same fucking page? Then you have your answer to this. Is this my forever Two of Cups? Am I always going to be in love with this person? Can I commit myself to this particular star pathway? And how? So I didn't mean to go off on a tangent here. It's just that seemed to be the question that's most on your mind. Is this a sustaining love? Is it forever love? Are you two on the same page? Wants, goals, desires, relationship values. Having a life together. And then so you have your answer. Congratulations. I knew it starts out like this. And then that new moon becomes a full moon. And everything becomes clear. But just step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Okay, where are we on time? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's just, that seemed to be what was on your mind, Leo, honey. There's something over here that got my attention. I like this. I do. It's respectable. It's very masculine, too. That is very heavy, the masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. But King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, honey, that's masculine energy. There's some, you're reacting very strongly. You're standing in your power. Like I said, it's confidence and it's not misplaced. It's not misplaced confidence. It's not misplaced pride. You know absolutely that this is your direction. You don't dispute it in future. And that's when you open up to this, they ground to you, you ground to them. You make it real, in other words. And then your energy just explodes. Like I said, you're just hulking out over here. There's something here that... What is it? What is this, Emperor, please? This is big red. For those of you who asked me, when will I do the next round of Intimate Tarot and Career Tarot, that will likely be after June. I got a lot going on in June, so probably not till after. Okay, but I will get back on it, I promise. All right, show me what I need to see, please. What's going on with this Emperor? What got my attention about the Emperor, please? Fuck. Told you. That's it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. There you are. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, solid as... So if you were wondering about the solidity, the practicality, the stability, the fruitfulness, the grounding principles, household energy, the answer is yes. Okay. Y'all together, y'all's married, y'all's something, okay? You have a life together. Even if you don't have it on paper, I promise you, it is in reality. King and Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You don't get much more real than that. Okay, it's highly productive, highly nurturing. You two are home nesters. You are very comfortable in each other's energy as the lovers. Congratulations. I love it. I could die of envy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it comes down to this. The truth. Are we on the same page? I may not be able to see a star, but are we on the same page? The answer is yes. That is your truth. And if you are not on the same page with this person, then you're not going to build a life with them. But you two have so much in common beyond the little things. We're talking larger concepts. Home, career, love, how you two see each other, how you two experience each other, the big things. And it's mutual respect and mutual bonding. And it's strong as hell. The Emperor, like I said, is not here without justification with that King of Pentacles. You have every right to feel like that. That's some BDE energy right there. Well, I said it was masculine. I'm not saying you are masculine. I'm just saying it is very masculine energy, honey. Okay. And yes, for FYI, some of you, I did see it earlier. I passed on it. I didn't know how much of the main storyline that involved, but for some of you, yes, it will require exiting other things in order for you to acquire this. But other than that, good job. I said good job. Spirit said good luck. Smart ass. Good luck and keep the faith. Okay. Keep the faith. Have faith in yourself and understand the bigger picture. Have faith in the bigger picture. Okay. This is fear and anxiety. I know. That's where all that comes from. It's fear and anxiety. Don't allow... I told you! I fucking told you. The divine masculine, some of you. Yeah, I told you this was heavy masculine energy, more towards the end. Okay, yeah, some of you are the divine masculine, you bet. Okay, so fear and anxiety stemming back to those swords I kept saying. I'm not saying you're male. What I'm saying is we have that divine masculine energy. That's what I'm seeing here. It's not the same as saying this is your sex. Fear and anxiety is that sword stuff we were talking about, and it's sometimes peaks up and tries to take over the experiences of your heart and what it is you naturally feel, and sometimes talks you out of good thinking. Okay, good logic, which is what the Ace of Swords is. So yeah, that fear and anxiety, but we keep the faith and good luck to you. Okay, anything else here, please? Dark Night of the Soul. Some of you had to learn some shit the hard way. Some of you had to learn some serious shit the hard way about dark. You've had some very hard nights. And understand these things. And then big success. Again, I feel like there's some aspects in here that remind me of Taurus's last reading. So you could be connecting to one. You might have some strong Taurus in your chart as well. But yes, big success for you, for them, the both of you. The fact that you're both pulling up King and Queen of Pentacles plus that 10 of Pentacles. We got Emperor here. Lovers twice. Yeah. Big success in more than one area of your life. Okay. I don't think we need to do too much more back here. I'm not too interested in time checks back here, and I'll tell you why. The energy is consistent. I see the same person unfolding in your energy in small ways, but in significant ways in the past, so I don't think that there's a point of it. I'm more interested in when we experience or understand and or recognize this Chariot. You're waiting on it back here for more clarification. Oh, you get it. Yeah, you feel it. And for some of you, that is Cancer season, so that's coming up. That is late June to late July. Yes, late June to late July. Sometimes I have a block on dates. I don't. Names and dates. I don't know why. Show me. Can I see more in this Chariot? When do we experience this rush? Ooh. Some of you the investment started for some of you in April. You started to feel the beginnings of it for some of you in April, or a stronger sense of it, I should say, in April. I have a feeling you've known this person for some time, but you might have had a stronger idea of those feelings this past April. The 4th might have been important. October for some of you, possibly last October, possibly. For some of you, not till upcoming October will you know the full extent of your feelings. And for others of you, now in Taurus season, if we add up the Pentacles, but then I guess 15, which reduces to 6, which would also again put us in back to Cancer season. For some of you, June. For others of you, I insist. The investment of that particular feeling was felt a little bit more sharply or distinctly in April. Okay. A 14 that goes to 5, and then 15 goes to 6, so we're talking May, June. Where we have a very strong understanding of our feelings. Or an open acknowledgement. Not just you, them too. Again, let me know if you're connecting to Scorpio. 13 goes to 4, so again, harkening back to April for some of you. That seems to be a month where there was a stronger recognition of feelings. Maybe not fully blasted open, but that's when it might have started to show up. Yeah, for some of you, that's the truth. Queen of Swords. April might have been a very strong month. But June might be a little more significant. Okay, no charms today. I still need to replace them. I have yet to find a charm set that I like. I'm picky. But I will be replacing those again so I can start doing charms again. I know people miss them. Leo, I hope this was helpful to you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Congratulations to you. I love this so much and amused me. It just tickled me to no end. This just tickled me so much. This was so, I love this. I love this. Oh my God. That is awesome. It really is awesome. It's just for you. I love this for you. That's beautiful. King of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, I know what's up. You're solid. You're squared. And more to the point, you are with that person and they are with you. Lovers twice, Queen of Pentacles twice, Chariot twice. Two are like that, interlocking. Okay? And that's what actually matters. All right. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.